Oh, boy.
Hello everyone. Welcome back to On the Move. It's been quite a minute since we did the last On the Move. It's been a while actually. For those that don't know, first of all, there's going to be chapters on the time bar of this video and in the description if you're listening to this audibly so that you can skip around if you don't want to hear this explanation. For those who haven't been here, On the Move is my Barney news style podcast type series where we talk about everything happening with Barney over the year in a news format for things that are coming out, because there are things that are happening. So I thought it would be nice to round up all this stuff as they're happening in bunches. For those who are a patron of my Patreon of any tier or a YouTube member on the channel, you'll get some extra content at the end of this video. We're going to go over a good amount of the Barney shirts and merchandise that are on Amazon that I haven't covered before. There's been a lot of things that have dropped. So if you want to see the extra content, make sure to go and become a patron of my Patreon of any tier again, or become a YouTube member by hitting the join button next to the subscribe bar on my channel. Go in the description or the pinned comment to find out how to do that, because I guarantee you it'll be worded so much better there compared to how I just said it with my stuttering and mistakes. So we're going to go ahead and get right into it. On June 25th of this year, which is not currently the day that this is being recorded or uploaded, Bob West, the original voice of Barney the Dinosaur, turned 70 years old. Make sure you wish Bob a happy birthday on his socials. He's such an amazing person. I met him in 2023, I believe. Or no, I think it was 2024. He had come to GalaxyCon, and I think that was in Richmond. And I met him. He recognized me. I tell this story all the time because it was very funny to me. But Bob has shouted me out on multiple different occasions on his live streams and comments and stuff. He comes to my videos every now and then. And so he knows me. He knows who I am. And so when I went up to him at GalaxyCon, he looked at me. He was like, "Hi, how you doing?" I was like, "Hey, Bob, it's me." He was like, "How you doing? It's me." And I was like, "Well, Bob, it's me, Hedge." He was like, "How you doing, Hedge?" I was like, on stage. He was like, "Oh!" He like jumped up immediately. The look on his face was so funny when he realized. And he came around and gave me a hug. That was such a nice time. I'll probably put the video clip in if I can get it sent to my computer, but like, we got a video done. It was so good. My hair is so short in that video. My hair is so much poofier now. But Bob is such an amazing person, amazing voice, really set the standard for a lot of things for Barney. So make sure you wish him a happy 70th birthday anytime you see him.
Barney, I'm very hot in this suit, and it took me 30 minutes to park here.
Oh.
I don't know. What do you think I should do?
Well, it's okay, just as long as you're having fun, right? What? Hi! Oh, look who it is! It's me!
Oh my goodness.
Bob and Hedge, together! Yes!
Okay, let me get out of here.
The next thing we got are some Barney shirts that have dropped. These are some new shirts that have dropped. I'm gonna be talking about these two new ones because these are the ones that people have been talking about most. They are, and look, if you like these shirts, that's all the power to you. Go and get them, go eat them up, because there are people that enjoy these designs. I'm disappointed because one of these isn't really even new, and the other one, the execution of it is so bad to me. And these are shirts that you can get on Amazon. Amazon has a storefront for Barney. These are official Barney shirts and merchandise that you can get on Amazon. I'll leave the links in the description as I always do. We're going to talk about this one first because this one is the least offender of the two. This one is the Barney You Are Special shirt. First of all, I don't mind them experimenting with different font for Barney's name, but this one I don't think works. They do this a lot when it comes to like the thug life shirts that Barney has going on, and I just don't like the way his name looks in shirts like this. It says "You Are Special" at the bottom, which is nice. I'm pretty sure we've had a variant of this like shirt before. It looks very similar to something we've seen before, and it's just, well, I don't know what's going on with the color grading. They made it so dark and gross looking, and it just doesn't work, especially when you can tell that there are bright colors on this design that they are intentionally washing out. It just looks disgusting. And I'm sure it probably looks better in different colors because you can get all these shirts in different colors. But here is just, it's nasty. It's really disgusting. I don't like it at all. Now, it's not as bad as this one. This one right here has no excuse because it could work. There is stuff about this design that could work. But again, it's the execution of it. I love the Barney font going around the top. And I love the sort of gold encrusted nature of what's going around the head. That looks really nice. The 1992 on the sides, even though it should really be 1988 because that's when Barney began. But I get it. It's Barney and Friends. That's fine. It says Love Club. That's really nice. The problem, well, there's two problems, but one of the main problems is they use this photo of Barney, which is clearly from one of the costumes from somewhere between 94 or 95, one of those alternate costumes. And it's just the head, which already looks kind of strange for the costume instead of just like a cartoonish style drawing, right? And they did the same thing that they did with the other shirt, where they color graded it to make him look faded out and creepy. That is the biggest downfall. Now, you could say that it also wouldn't have worked if he just looked like he was, like they just threw the costume head onto this without editing the colors or anything. But I think when you make him look creepy, that really doesn't work, especially when you can change the color of the shirt. White is probably the only one that actually works for this. The other ones are probably just gonna look weird and gross. I don't like this at all, dude. I really, really, really don't. It just looks very bad. And I was telling people, it almost looks like when you wash the Amazon shirts, because the Amazon shirts are made to order, you know? And so when you wash them a few times, naturally the design is going to start fading off very, very quickly, especially for an Amazon sold shirt. But they made this design as if he's already washed out, and it's almost unforgivable. It's so bad. Again, I'm going to put the links in the description if you want to buy these shirts. If you enjoy the designs, that's entirely of course, your opinion. Go for it. You know, where would you want to wear? They do have some good designs on there. It's just this one is nasty to me. Now, this next news piece made me so happy. This just kind of came out of nowhere. So, photos from a Dallas, Texas radio event just kind of dropped. And this is on Barney History Fans, by the way. If you want to become a member of Barney History Fans on Facebook, do so in the description of this video. Lots of interesting Barney history is coming out right now, and you're going to want to be part of that. Make sure you answer the membership questions and stuff. It's free, duh. It's a Facebook group, but make sure you answer the questions, follow all the rules, and just be nice to people when you show up. Barney History Fans is a great place to be. I think you'll have a lot of fun. But yeah, this is from a Dallas radio event. Thank you to Mondre Vaughn, who threw these up on History Fans. There's going to be more photos, I'm sure, that are going to drop at some point. So make sure you stay tuned to that. These are from the Dallas Municipal Archives. It's Barney from 1988 at this event. Look at him. He looks so good. Well, aside from the obvious glaring issues with the costume, but like whenever we get new photos of Barney from this iteration, it really is like unearthing a jewel, because there are people that have photos of him that have never been seen before, and he's just out in the wild. It's like reconnecting with an old friend. I love it so much. You guys don't understand how happy this made me to see these photos just randomly show up in Barney History Fans with no watermark. I think it just, oh my gosh, it just made my heart sing. I love it so much. And of course, this photo was taken, or these photos were taken in 1990. Apparently, this is when the event happens. As when oh my gosh, what am I talking about? The event happened in 1990, is what the blurb is saying in one of the newspaper articles for this. So the fact that he's out and around in 1990 in this iteration makes sense, considering, you know, Backyard Gang was still happening. They did redesign Barney, however, they still had this costume, and it's still being re-released in terms of the tapes that came out, like The Day at the Beach, 3 Wishes, Backyard shows. So they're still getting used to this costume while they can. He looks so much better than I thought he would have looked. Of course, you got the feet kind of showing wear and tear. One of the toe balls is coming out. The legs at the bottom of the costume are kind of tearing as well because of the foam. The face is very visibly beaten in on the side. You can see he's caving in a little bit. I think the teeth are also a little disheveled. But again, he looks so much better than I thought he would have looked. There are photos where he just looks terrible. And I can't imagine what it must be like to be inside that costume in the state that it's in. You can see the spray paint coming off around the arms and the bottom of the legs. The stomach is also showing some caving in around the bottom. But oh my gosh, I love this so much. He looks so good to me. We need more of this. Someone in the comments of this post said that they have photos from this day as well that they're looking for. So again, become a member of Barney History Fans and enjoy this history with people. This history is just coming out now. We're doing our best to bring this history out and not have it just sort of held behind a wall, because this is not history that is belonging to any specific person. This is world history. This is pop culture history that just deserves to be out and explored, because if it doesn't get explored, then it's going to stay in a vault forever, and then no one will be able to see it. Meanwhile, these are things that happened in real life. So Barney deserves to have this history shared with everyone. These are things that happened. I love it a lot. These are such good photos. I love seeing my old friend again. This is my 3 Wishes boy. He looks so good. That's all the news that I have for On the Move today. Again, make sure to subscribe to the channel. Check out the rest of the On the Move videos. Also, again, Patreon members and YouTube members of the channel, you'll be getting extra content at the end of this video. And I'm also going to be uploading all of the other extended On the Move videos to the YouTube channel for members only. So become a member, you'll get to see the rest of those videos. I think one of them had me showing the different Barney merchandise I had in my Barney bag, I believe. So you're going to want to check that out. Again, thank you everyone that's been subscribed and following the channel and being here with me. It's been a minute since I've talked to you guys about Barney. I know I uploaded a video recently, but like it feels like forever since I've gotten to talk to you guys. And it just feels so good to be back. We actually moved house recently, so that's why it took so long. Let me shout out my active patrons right now. We've got Austin, Andy Jansen, Caroline, Chaco, D Cool, Ian, Jake, Judy, Luke, Manny, Matt, Megley, Trey Flynn, Quasar, Ziza. You all are absolutely amazing. All of my patrons. Thank you guys so much for being here as always. I appreciate you all, and everyone watching this video. Thank you guys so much for being here. This has been On the Move, and as always, thank you guys so much for boarding my rainbow line. I'll see you guys at the next stop. See you.